What do you think about it?
I think it's a pile of trash. I mean, it doesn't belong here.
Well, you might as well take it out.
Yeah, I think I will. Trash.
So what do you think about the car?
Oh, the car's great. The car's fantastic. It's beautiful.
I agree.
So we started with Tate's cat at 707 horsepower. We then moved on to my Corvette at 850 horsepower. We then moved on to Mr. Miller's Shelby Cobra GT 500 at 760 horsepower. And now we're doing the Lamborghini Huracan that checks in at 640 horsepower. So I've never been so excited to do a car. Last night when we got the car, we didn't have the chance to start recording then, so we had to wait till today. All right, buckle up, Buttercup. Let's do this. I'll be honest, Tate, I think they could have delivered the car to us a little bit cleaner than they did. I would have expected a wash, but hey, it's a Lambo. All right, so, and then strata mode. Sounds good. We got some S-curves coming up right out of the gate, out of the neighborhood here, so. Wow. Handles really well. Wow, look at, golly, this thing will turn. Okay, the handling's really good. The acceleration, not so much. Let's try these paddle shifters. Okay. Acceleration, maybe I need to go into a different mode. The shifting of the car is lightning fast. I mean, that dual clutch transmission in this thing is bow to the wow. It's good. The handling's good. Acceleration's terrible. It sounds great, but it's not.
Are you in the right mode, or?
I'm gonna try a different mode here. Let's try. Oddly, I thought, and my research on this car showed that you could rev it to about 8,000.
Like
it
what?
says 6.
Hold on, let me get that on the camera.
Why is it redlining at 6?
6,000 RPM.
I'm not sure about this. I guess we're about to find out. That was 0 to 67. I'm pretty sure a V6 Toyota Camry could beat this. Let me go into sport mode and let's see where the computer shifts it instead of me shifting. This is floor. It shifts at 5,500 RPM. This is a V10. This is supposed to be the epitome of Italian supercars.
They have a governor on this or something.
No way, man. We told them we're doing a car review. It sounds great, but it runs like dog crap.
There's no acceleration behind it.
No. It sounds good.
Sounds,
it shifts good.
Sounds really, really, really good.
Handles
And
really
it
well.
handles good too. When we went around that corner, it was sticking to the ground.
It really stuck. I thought, oh God, this is going to be fun. But the acceleration's terrible, man. That sounds really good when you let off the gas, but I mean, what's the purpose of the sound if you don't have any horsepower to go with it? We're going to go from a dead stand still here. They govern the car. And I told them this is going to be for Throttle Hog reviews. The delivery was fumbled, obviously. By the time we got the car, it was late. And the fact that it's governed and the fact that it wasn't clean, I would not recommend Boss Exotics. I have to be honest, I don't think I can rate this car. I don't want to do the car injustice by giving it a poor rating, because I firmly believe this car's been governed, because there is no way you can classify this as a supercar based on of its acceleration.
Well, now, I can tell you right now that it's governed because it's supposed to be redlining at around, what, 8,000?
Yeah, I think 8,500 RPM.
Here, let me put it on the... That is 6,000 RPM.
I mean, of course, it'd be fun to be seen in it, but that's not the point. The point is the performance of the car. It's a $360,000 car. You should be able to have performance.
Wow.
Well, that is a waste of time. The interior of the car is well laid out. I love these vents, the way they did that. It's beautiful. I love the infotainment center here. Don't like the fact there's no cup holders, but hey, it's a Lambo, right? You don't have to have cup holders.
Yeah.
I am so bummed. I mean, start to finish, I should have known something was wrong. When things don't go smoothly, you got to force it. It's usually crap. So
you pay this much money to
you have
to be restricted.
The $3,000 deposit, and then on top of that, then you pay for the car and provide, you know, the massive insurance requirements, which is fine. You do all that, you would expect to get the car you're paying for.
The insurance.
I might as well have gone to Enterprise. Yeah, well, I mean, I have good insurance, but they didn't tell me that I needed $500,000 worth of uninsured motorists. That would have been good prior to an hour before delivery, but I was told an hour before delivery, and then I was told that delivery wasn't going to happen the way it was supposed to. We're back home. That was the shortest drive in the history of our reviews so far. I've got nothing else to say.
I mean, all we can do is say it handles well. The acceleration is governed. The RPM is limited to 6,000. He told us to show up at 2 o'clock, and the guy wasn't even there until 3.
He was supposed to deliver the car to us.
Yeah.
Then he told us that we had to come pick it up in downtown Dallas.
We got there
instead of at 2 o'clock. He wasn't there. He didn't show up till 2:45, and then we got the insurance requirements.
An hour before driving, like supposed to be taking the car.
I should have known something was off with issue after issue after issue after issue, but I thought maybe that's what it takes to rent a Lamborghini, but I guess not. It certainly would appear to be all a reflection upon the guy that rented me the car, Boss Exotics. You can see that Lamborghini has put a lot of time and effort into this car. It wants, you can tell that it wants to go. Okay, well, I can't give this car a review. I won't give it a review. Everybody knows the review system. Above a 7 is a really great car. Above 8 is superb. I can't foresee myself ever giving a car a 10 because that would mean I could never have a better drive. But I can't review this car because it's not fair to Lamborghini, who has a brand that I think is superb, and so it's terrible. It's terrible that they've restricted the car, and I understand that they're trying to protect an asset. I totally get that, but you should at least specify that before rental. So there you go. All right, stay tuned, guys. We have a Nissan GTR coming. We have a Porsche 911 Turbo S coming. We also have a Ferrari, and then we're also going to get back into the American muscle that we love so much. So like, subscribe, and smash that notification button so you're notified every time we upload a new video. Thanks, guys.